Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, let's create a fun cartoon character, which is going to be a monkey. So to get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the 128 Dynamesh and just using the inflate, let's just inflate the bottom part of the sphere to create the jaw effect. And you can see I created a little space for the eyes, right? And I'm going to inflate the forehead just a little more. And now we have something really interesting, just two blobs kind of stuck together. Now to further shape the front of the character, I'm just going to create two large cartoon nostrils. And as I'm doing that, I'm just going to keep redynamashing the nostrils and then shaping them a little more, right? Grabbing clay buildup, you can see I'm using a soft alpha mask to create kind of the eyebrow effect for my monkey. And if I make the clay buildup brush just a little bit larger, it's a really cool way to quickly add kind of an indentation for the eyes, right? And then still using clay buildup, if you hold down the Alt key, that will, instead of building it, it will subtract the shape, right? All right, next we can grab the move brush and redefine the shape of the eyes, just so it's not a simple sphere, right? Just something a little more interesting. And then for the pupils, we could do something as basic as grab a standard brush with a drag rectangular and then choose like a sharp alpha and then just press 1 a few times to push it in, right? Just a really basic, kind of a traditional sculptor eyes placeholder, you know. And then for the ears, let's go ahead and insert a cylinder and make it Dynamesh 256. All right, and then let's just start sculpting the ear by just grabbing the, we'll just kind of create the indentation inside. We can grab something as simple as the buildup, and then we can also grab the move and start creating various shapes that are necessary. So just going between buildup and the move brush, just putting in the basic shapes. And I just made recently a tutorial about how to create an ear, so you guys can follow that. But in this case, it's just a simplified, stylized ear, just with the basic kind of shapes, right? And here you see me just simply turning it into something a little more interesting than a perfectly round donut, right? And I wanted to keep the ears super large and exaggerated and cartoony. Then I flipped the ear on the other side and merged both of the head and the ears shapes together. And that allowed me to kind of infuse the mesh into one and smooth it out. And I like the result. I think it was pretty cute and bubbly. To create the lips, I'm just going to simply inflate the front of the mouth. And I did this a few times until I made sure that I kind of created the connection that I liked without too many bumps. And emphasize the edge of the mouth for especially a smile, so you have almost like a dimple, right? Grabbing a Damien standard, I then attempted a few different variations, but essentially I wanted to create something that is clean and kind of basic, right? So just a kind of almost like a half a smile. Then I ended up inflating the bottom lip just a little more. Just doing a little bit cleanup, making sure I don't have anything too super uneven. And then just reiterating the Damien standard shape for the lip. And then also if you reverse it, and you can also create sharp edges using Damien standard as well. that kind of took care of the basic shape. I'm just doing a couple final touch-ups, and I was pretty happy with the outcome. I thought it was a cute little monkey character. Now for the hair, I wanted to create a couple funny or fun spikes on top, so I just simply grabbed the snake hook brush for that and just ended up doing something super basic where you just pull out a few kind of random looking hair strands on top. And to emphasize it a little more, I grabbed the move brush with the AccuCurve activated, and you can see me pulling the very ends of each one of the snake hook hairs to make them even more sharper and making it feel even more like hair. And then to add a little movement to the hair, I just used the spiral brush to make them a little more interesting and I guess essentially a little bit more playful and crazy. As the final touch, I wanted to add a little bit fur to the character, and I'm just using Pablo's brush. And I have a tutorial about using Pablo's fur brush on my channel. If you just look up fur brush, you'll see the brush that I'm using here, right? It's pretty perfect for these kind of stylized fur or hair, animal hair effects. So I'm just doing that really quickly, just going between symmetry and non-symmetry, and just pretty much covering as much as I can using the brush. And you can see the result is very cartoony and exactly what I was looking for this type of character. So that's pretty much it. That's as far as I took it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Maybe you learned something new, and I strongly encourage you to attempt to follow it and make your own fun looking character. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.